Iris was getting ready for work, preparing to clean an apartment. She didn't know the person who lived there would be home, let alone that he'd ask her to join him and his old school friends for a get-together. Little did Iris know, there was more to this invitation than just a friendly gathering. It turned out to be full of unexpected surprises and secrets. Iris was a determined young woman who found a special way to help her family. She worked hard cleaning houses, mostly getting new clients from happy customers who told their friends about her. Iris had faced challenges early on, like becoming a mom when she was young, which caused problems with her parents. But with her daughter Camille by her side, Iris felt inspired to make things better. When Camille was just 6 months old, Iris decided to take charge of her life. Since it was tough to find a regular job while taking care of her daughter, Iris started cleaning houses instead. She quickly got more clients because she did great work and was always dedicated. The best part was that cleaning gave Iris the flexibility to take care of Camille while still earning a living and making a good life for them both. Another day started, and Iris got ready for another round of tough work. Today, she was set to clean an apartment. It was her first time working there. Usually, her clients trusted her so much they'd let her in or leave the key for her. They were all super busy, often busy with work all day. So Iris hardly ever got to meet her clients face to face. But because they trusted her so much, she could work quietly, keeping their places clean and tidy while they stayed busy with their schedules. Iris started her day by checking on her adorable 4-year-old daughter, Camille, before getting ready for work. The plan was to take Camille to school and then head to the apartment for her cleaning job. But there was a problem. Camille wasn't feeling well. She had a fever and was coughing now and then. Luckily, Iris had medicine ready for situations like this. It was obvious that Camille wouldn't be able to go to school that day. But Iris, being both a loving mom and a dedicated worker, couldn't ignore her duties for the day. She took special care of Camille, giving her the medicine she needed to feel better. Then, faced with a tough choice, Iris made a decision. In this unusual situation, she chose to bring Camille with her to work. It was something she hadn't done before, but under the circumstances, it was the only way to make sure she fulfilled her promise to her client. When Iris reached the apartment, she realized the key wasn't where it was supposed to be, so she rang the doorbell instead. Much to her surprise, a friendly young man answered the door. "You must be Iris," he said with a smile. "I'm Nathan. I had to work from home today, but go ahead with the cleaning as planned." "Good morning, Mr. Nathan. I didn't think you'd be home. I hope it's okay, but I had to bring my daughter with me. I promise she won't be a bother," Iris apologized, feeling a bit awkward. Nathan, with a friendly smile, responded, "Oh, please just call me Nathan, and don't worry about your daughter. Feel free to put on a movie for her on the TV if you'd like." Nathan's kindness and understanding really impressed Iris. She made sure to work quietly and carefully that morning, knowing Nathan was busy with his own tasks. As lunchtime approached and Iris was still cleaning, Nathan emerged from his room. "Iris, I'm about to have lunch. Would you and your daughter like to join me?" he offered. Iris was surprised by the kindness Nathan showed her, but she didn't want to overstay her welcome. After all, he had already been so understanding about her daughter being there. "Thank you very much, Nathan," she said gratefully, "but I'm almost finished, and then I need to get home so my daughter can rest." Nathan insisted, smiling. "I've already told you, no need for Mr. I'm not that old." "Okay then. I hope your daughter feels better soon. Thanks for your hard work, and here's your payment." Meeting Nathan had a big impact on Iris. She was used to clients who kept their distance, so Nathan treating her with kindness and equality really touched her. This meant a lot, especially considering the challenges she had faced in life. Before Iris met Nathan, she had crossed paths with Camille's father, Victor, at a party. She was young and out to have a good time with her friends. Victor, a bit older and charming, caught Iris's eye. They spent some time together, but Victor never wanted anything serious. While Iris was falling for him, Victor kept his distance and avoided getting involved with her family. He never introduced Iris to his family, and when he learned about the pregnancy, he disappeared without a word. With little information about him, Iris found herself alone, facing the unexpected pregnancy and an uncertain future. Despite initial conflict with her parents about Camille's pregnancy, Iris had their support throughout. When Camille was born, family and friends came together, providing clothes and diapers for the baby. This show of solidarity helped Iris through a tough time with the support of her family and friends. She gradually found her strength and worked towards a better future for herself and her daughter. Although she faced challenges, Iris had to set aside her dream of becoming a nurse. Motherhood and supporting her daughter left her with no time or resources to pursue her studies. It had been a week since Iris last cleaned Nathan's apartment, the friendly customer who had pleasantly surprised her with his kindness. Then she got a message from him asking for another cleaning the next day. This time the keys were right where they were supposed to be, which oddly left Iris feeling a bit disappointed. Maybe, deep down, she hoped to see that young man again. As Iris entered the apartment, she quickly noticed a surprise waiting for her. A neatly wrapped gift sat on the table, accompanied by a note that read, "Iris, this is for your daughter. I hope she enjoys it." After completing the cleaning, Iris headed to pick up her daughter from school, clutching the gift tightly. When Camille received it, her eyes lit up with joy, warming Iris's heart. Nathan's simple gesture of kindness made Iris think about how different things could have been if Camille had a loving father like him, instead of Victor's absence. The next week, Iris went to clean Nathan's apartment once more, and to her surprise, he was home this time. He greeted her with a warm smile as he opened the door. "Hey, Iris, I'm working from home today, so no worries about interrupting," he said. Iris smiled back. "Oh, you're not bothering at all. This is your place after all." Throughout the day, as Iris cleaned, she and Nathan chatted like old friends. They talked about everyday things, shared stories and experiences, creating a genuine sense of friendship. When Iris finished, she said goodbye, thanking Nathan once again for the gift he had given to her daughter. Over the next few weeks, Iris continued her weekly cleaning visits to Nathan's home. Sometimes he was there, other times he wasn't. Nathan, being a bit older and a lawyer, would occasionally talk about his work cases while Iris shared bits of her own life story. One day, as she worked, Nathan mentioned he had a meeting planned with his old high school buddies. He confessed he wasn't really looking forward to it, but felt obligated to go since it had been a while since they last met. What caught Iris off guard was what he said next. "In high school, I used to joke about never settling down or having kids. I was the designated bachelor of the group," Nathan explained, reminiscing. "Wouldn't it be a laugh if I showed up there married?" Suddenly struck by an idea, Nathan turned to Iris. "Hey, Iris, would you be up for going with me to this meetup, pretending to be my wife?" Though the request caught her off guard, Iris saw the potential for some fun. With Nathan arranging a babysitter for Camille, they both dressed up and headed to the gathering. Iris couldn't remember the last time she had dolled up and put on so much makeup. Having a break from her usual routine felt like a breath of fresh air. When they arrived at the meetup spot, Iris felt Nathan's hand in hers, and he said with a playful grin, "If we're going to play the part, we might as well do it right." It was a lighthearted moment that made her smile as they walked in holding hands. Nathan's friends were genuinely surprised when he introduced Iris as his wife. They teased her, jokingly asking how she managed to tie down the confirmed bachelor. The evening had a relaxed and enjoyable vibe, and everyone seemed to be having a great time. As the night wore on, it became harder to tell if Iris and Nathan were just putting on an act or if there was something more between them. They continued to hold hands, sharing meaningful glances and enjoying lively conversations with Nathan's friends. The boundary between play acting and reality seemed to blur, fostering a genuine sense of closeness between them. The relaxed atmosphere took a sudden turn when Nathan's late friend arrived. Iris's expression turned pale instantly. She gripped Nathan's arm, her voice filled with concern. "Remember when I told you about Camille's father disappearing?" "That's him," she whispered urgently. Nathan's eyes widened as he followed her gaze. "But that's my old friend Victor," he exclaimed. "He's the one who left you?" Iris asked, disbelief in her voice. Nathan didn't hesitate to leave, and Iris readily agreed. As they made their way out, they ran into Victor. Seeing Nathan with Iris, Victor recognized her despite the years that had passed. In a disrespectful tone, he sneered, "Hey, Nathan. What's with you and this gold digger? Looks like she finally found someone to scam." Knowing Iris and her character, Nathan firmly defended her. "Victor, you'd have no right to insult Iris. She's hardworking and honest. Now, if you'll excuse us, we're leaving." With that, he walked away with Iris, leaving behind Victor's hurtful words. Nathan's protective stance strengthened their bond, showing his loyalty to Iris as a friend. Once they were in the car, emotions were more in check. Iris thanked Nathan for standing by her side during that tough moment. Victor has shown his true colors as a complete scoundrel who needs to face up to his responsibilities. I can assist you in making him acknowledge Camille as his daughter, Nathan offered. But Iris's response caught him off guard. I've often wondered what it would be like if Victor had stayed with me and been a father to Camille. But today, I realized I don't want that man in my life, let alone in my daughter's life. I've been working hard and managing to take care of her without his help. She doesn't need a father who rejected her. Nathan gazed at Iris with admiration and asked, "And what about me, Iris? Do you want me in your life?" "Yes, Nathan. I want you to be a part of my life," Iris replied, her smile radiant. Their lips met in a sweet, passionate kiss, marking the start of a new chapter for them. Their bond deepened as their relationship blossomed, and Nathan felt he had found someone to build a future with. Camille, Iris's daughter, grew to love him too, and their family bond grew stronger. Eventually, Iris and Nathan decided to marry, a moment of joy and fulfillment. It also meant Iris could pursue her dream of becoming a nurse. The tale of Iris, Nathan, and Camille carries a poignant message about leaving the past, embodied by Victor, behind. At times, those who should stand beside us fail to meet their obligations, causing hurt and disillusionment. Yet, it's crucial to understand that we aren't defined by the actions of those who've wronged us. Iris refused to let Victor's absence shape her and her daughter's future. Instead, she focused on crafting a nurturing and fulfilling life for Camille, with Nathan's unwavering support. If you enjoyed the story, please show your appreciation by liking and subscribing to the channel. Share your feedback by commenting with a number from 1 to 5 to indicate your level of satisfaction. Also, check out the video currently displayed on your screen. Until next time.